Whew. Ready?
Inspiration, education, lifestyle and motivation. Let's go on a journey. Life lessons with Jason. Tell me, are you ready?
Hello. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Life Lessons with Jason. So so if you see me in this setting, it's gonna happen. Obviously, it's gonna happen. But first, and you are seeing the title, so I'm not going to go into that. But first, let me just stop to say that the men's care line Flourish is now available for purchase online. Woo! So I know many persons know about Flourish, but you can actually go to the website. I'm going to drop the link in the description below. We have the baby powder scent there. We have spearmint there. You can order there, put your address there, pay there, and have it delivered to you all from the one platform. If you are not in Kingston, St. Ange, or St. Catherine, we can arrange NY delivery. And if you're overseas, we also ship to you. So men, come, get your Flourish, work on your beard. I recently posted some tips about ingrown hairs because I struggled with that. That's going to be a story time some other time. But if you want to start the journey now, get your Flourish beard oils. Click the link in the description below, right beside Flourish, and get your oils. So, today, I like my shirt. My shirt nice, right? Yeah, the shirt have a little vibe. Yeah, so today is story time. And based on the title, what we're going to be talking about. But yeah, big up mommy. Everyone was dying over that cooking with mommy video. I don't know why you guys are loving her. The comments are hilarious, and she is just in love with the love you guys are giving her. So I'm trying my best to see if I can do a cooking video with her probably once a month. So you can drop your ideas in the comments whenever you want us to cook. Let me know. And Bacon and I will shut up, cooking with J and J.
Cooking with J and J.
Hey! Cooking with J and J. Yes. So, alright, serious now, guys, stop, get serious. Serious story time now. Story time. So, let me start by saying, I didn't kill the man. It wasn't me who killed the man. Why am I laughing? It's a serious story. Alright. So the year was 2010. 2010, yeah. I stopped going to school and I wanted to get my license before I was 18. So I was doing driving lessons, and because I had taken the year from school, I would have been home. And I just started navigating the bus system in Jamaica for the first time at that age. Don't judge me. It's just how it is. Some persons bloom later in life than so. So daddy had this guy who taught driving, and I was learning matic, standard. No, matic or automatic. Standard, stick shift. Yeah. So I would meet him off the hill every day. Take the bus off the hill, meet him, whatever it was. So on this day, I walked to the bus stop, got on the bus. I'm not going to say the name of the bus or the driver of the bus, but our usual commute on the way off the hill. Let me stop to say though, before I go any further, if you have not subscribed, do so now. Like the video, comment, let me know you're here, and also this story, there's something that we can apply to our lives from this story. So it's not just for entertainment, it's actually a lesson here. So Alpha Tree, Town, Black, so I jump on the bus, we go through Alpha Stony Hill, we stop, pick up people going off the hill. So persons, if you know the Stony Hill commute, coming off the hill, you go through Red Gallery, and from there you go to Long Lane, which leads to Manor Park. So now from Red Gallery going down, there was a man on a bicycle who was riding on the banking of the road with the bus going down. So we and the bicycle man, I got down the road. So we're driving, how things are going. Everybody at the bus are going with their business. And then we're going down Long Lane, and there was a pothole in the road. At that time, it wasn't fixed, near to the banking. So something very strange happened. So I'm in the bus now. Wow. All right, so apparently, naturally, when you're driving and you see a pothole, you're gonna swerve. So the driver of the bus had swerved, and then the bicycle man him swerved too. So now May I try to see how we can say this. Alright, so yeah, so two we swerve. And then the bus mysteriously lift up off the road and drop back on the road. And then the bus start rock so and rock. And then the bus just start skid. So at this point, I said, alright, God. Obviously my time, because we now make it up. Because the bus like legit rocking and everybody is screaming whatever it is. And the bus just skid. It skid from the top of the gathering all the way down to Four Wings. If you guys know that distance is a little while. And we're going down on the left hand and the bus stopped on the right hand side of the road. Thank God there was no cars coming up at the time. There were no cars coming up. So there was no multiple collision happening. So when the bus stopped now and everybody start calm down, me I realize say, me not see the bicycle man. Me not see him at all. The bicycle man is just nowhere to be found. So everybody come out of the bus. I will see the bicycle up the road, but nobody not see the bicycle man. So everybody I say, when the bicycle man there walk, keep on walking. Everybody's so frantic now because some persons are crying, some persons are trying to, look if them alright and have any bruises, any wounds. And then I looked down and I saw the wheel. I see the man under the wheel of the bus. Me I said, Jaja. Someone gonna say the man under the wheel, him under the bus. People, the man legit crush out under the wheel of the bus. And me I say, yo, him dead. The man dead, him dead. Like, okay, the man dead. And the driver take away himself, him gone somewhere. People start leave. People are crying out, people are barking. Them are trying to say, how can we get the man from under the bus? And the man under the bus, like the man shell out under the bus. So me being 16, 17 thereabout, me just start taking the bus. And then a man dead under the bus. So, never know what to do. So I call my father and I said, Daddy, the bus kill a man. And Daddy said, wait, I'm like, there's a man that's dead under the wheel of the bus right now. So he's like, you know what, take a bus, come. I'm like, take a bus, come back home. I don't want to go on no more bus. But anyways, I jump on the bus. Went home and something happened after that, and that's where we get into the lesson from the story, from the short story. And I can't make this thing up, guys. Like, this is a real story. I had a plan to get my license at 18, before I was 18, in trying to match up with my brother because he got his at 17, so I wanted to keep that tradition going. And then that was 2011. I got my license in 2015. That was a good 4 years. Was that like 4 years, right? That was like a good 4 years after. Why? Because it weighed so heavily on me that the bus killer man. So I could not see myself in front of a vehicle driving it again. So Daddy tried to get me back to the driving lessons. I just couldn't do it. I didn't go around a car steering. I didn't attempt to drive. Nothing at all. I was just, you know what? This just it do something to me. So I had a goal in mind, but something happened along the way that I could not control. And I allowed it to halter the plans I was trying to make. And just because this game is nice and short, nice and easy. The thing is, I looked at it when I was talking to my team, my life lessons team. We were trying to figure out what to do for this week's video. And I said story times. I gave them two examples and they chose this one. The thing is, the lesson in this is that in life we have plans and we have things we want to do and accomplish. And for some reason, things happen and they happen outside of our control. And sometimes it affects us gravely to the point where we can't pull ourselves together to come again, to get back in the game of achieving our goals. And it wasn't until I started to see persons around me advancing with their license and driving to school and stuff where I felt the need to probably want to do something again, because it was something I was very passionate about, but I just allowed that situation. It's something I could not control. It's something I experienced, something I had to experience, but I just allowed it to cripple my dreams of having my license before 18 to the point where I didn't even go back to revisit it. And sometimes in life we have experiences, we have obstacles, we have hurdles, and we don't see them as an experience to get us to, probably go back to the drawing board or push a little harder. So there are some things that we go through and we allow them to cow us down, allow them to suppress the dreams, the plans. And then you're probably in a situation with me, probably it's not the license now, but maybe you're like a year after, 2 years after, 3 years after, 4 years after, and you find that one experience still that's a word? You find that one experience still trying to cripple you from moving forward. So I'm just here to say in my short story time that whatever it is, just maybe you have placed it in the back of your mind, maybe you're trying to suppress it, but you have to deal with the feelings. I had to go back around the steering wheel and realize that, Jason, whenever you kill the man, it's not your fault. You can drive and be okay. So sometimes we have to go back and revisit the past hurt, revisit the trauma to deal with it. And it's okay to seek help. Guys, so I'm an advocate. In the whole January video, I spoke about therapy. So get the help, do what you have to do. But in 2020, we can't allow those things to hold us back. So if it's the same thing with you where you were in an accident and it hindered you from trying to learn to drive. I know persons who had accidents on the road and they want to drive. They hate the inconvenience of the bus system, but they're still crippling themselves because of that experience. It wasn't your fault, it's fine. Dust yourself off. Sign up for the driving classes. Do the first one and see how it feels. The dream, the plan, whatever it is that's hindering you from moving forward, you have to get over it. And it's easier said than done, yes. But there's two sides of the story. It's either you try something and you can't achieve it after you have tried multiple times, or there's something you want to achieve but you allow yourself to stop you from getting there. It's a different thing when you try and something happens, but it's something else when you want to try and you just allow yourself to hold you down to not even start as yet. So that was the quick story time. So I have to tell myself that, Jason, you never kill the man. And the bus killed the man, because we're not calling the driver name. I will not call the type of bus that killed the man. So yeah, and I pray his family, I pray that they're coping well. The family of the guy who died. It's still something I see. Every time I drive past the spot, I cannot forget. But I had to get over that hurdle and move forward. So thank you for tuning into Storytime. Your assignment for this week, if you want to see more cooking videos with me and Mom, comment below the dish you want us to cook, and we'll try our best to cook it. I'm getting used to this cooking thing. If you want to know more about the Flourish beard oils and the products, the prices, the offering, delivery time, dates, and where, click the link below for our IG page with information and the website to order Flourish. And thank you so much. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers. Thank you for rocking with Life Lessons. So yeah, that was my brief story time. So stop calling on yourself and hinder yourself from being great. Yeah, it's not your fault. Whatever it is, it's not your fault. That situation is not your fault. You just happen to be there at that point in time, and we have to learn to live and get over it, because there's a lesson in every experience, as I said. So from that experience, I can encourage somebody through it. So go on, man, do the thing. And thank you for tuning in to another Life Lessons with Jason. See you next week for next video. All right, guys. Bless up on yourself.
Inspiration, education, lifestyle and motivation. Let's go on a journey. Life Lessons with Jason. Tell me, are you ready?
Hello?